strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Now the 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moustakas has a play, and that's the third out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1-0 the count. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Nick Senzel will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation. There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Chance Sisco. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To short, hit hard. Galvis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Santander is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One more for the last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Smith, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Cedric Mullins waits on deck. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-1 takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy and then one's a single. Go figure. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
The 1-0 down the third baseline, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In now, Pedro Severino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Nunez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Striding into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Winker is there, and he'll put it away. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 33.
Jesse Winker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 26. Raisel.
Cedric Mullins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. In now, Andrew Velasquez. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanser Alberto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.